did it? Who died?
Jelly.
Oh, Jelly.
I did full damage. Oh man. These ones are the worst where you can't like just jump straight onto the thing.
What happened?
He fell. He's
Jumping. Jolly did not make a jump.
And alive. Wake me up. Can't wake up. Save me. Save me from the dark. Bid my blood to run before I come undone. Save me from the nothing I've become. Damn it, Peter, you've ruined her education. Fuck's sake. Oh, the bike. The fuck? The thing is, I've got a posterior open bite, so on PS4, right? Oh wow, it's so bright in HDR. Fucking hell. Goddamn HDR, not the HDR Google.
If humans can only hold their breath for 10 minutes, then how was Louis Armstrong able to become the first man on the moon?
I am in space, on the moon. Help! I am losing oxygen. I'm gonna suffocate.
The way he was breathing in my right ear, bro. All out assault! All out assault! The witch people be fapping to woo sing moo and more people being poor keki woo.
From there. We'll take him from the other side. Don't leave us
Which
here.
I'm about an arm's length away from the ceiling, right? Like if I stick my arm up, I'm touching the ceiling when I'm standing, obviously. Fuck! I mean, who's saying what the 6 inches looks like though?
3,
I mean,
4.
I know from here to here is 8 inches. So 6 inches would be about this much? 6 inches? I know my face is exactly 7 inches long. I measured that. I have a 7-inch face from here to here. Oh, whoa! It's... Again, they show the power of fists. Should we try it? Should we try oh, whoa! Fist in the chonky boy. Man did not give a shit. It's like we had our baseball bat, we swung it, and he just, he did not care. He did not fucking care. Oh, rolling in the deep. You had my heart inside of your hands, and you played it with a beating. Throw your soul through. Tell me, where'd you warm my uterus?
Look who decided to join us.
What does that involve? Sure.
For you
What do I have to do?
and one for you.
Oh, okay. I was Yo. I was like, what the?
All right. You all know
I was like, yo.
on your routes. Clear any infected you see. You run into anything you
Yo, what up, guys? Hello, High Courage. Welcome in. I'm playing Trails after how many years? Well, it's been in between 1 and 1.3, I think. Benito Ventolini. I moved my camera slightly, so let me reframe. Okay, there we go. Cool. When was I last on? I was about to say, when was I last on Vent? When was I last playing Trails? Let's see. 8 months. Oh yeah. Okay, so it was when I just started university. When was I last on Vent? Yeah, when was I last on Vent? We finished Cold Steel 2 8 months ago. At least that's what the VOD on YouTube is saying.
Gentlemen.
Here. 9 of 10. Or 10 of 9. 9 of 10. When was I last on Vent? Finally, a new jolly quote. Lovely. So yeah, it's been a while. So, I didn't actually watch the video, I just put it in Discord as like, you know, I'll watch this later. So, we have the video ready to rock and rumble.
Tomorrow, The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel 3 will be launching in the West. But before we all head back to Erebonia and enroll at the Thor's branch campus,
watching 4x speed.
For a refresher course. Some of us
get
have
the information zoomed into my mind
as recently as this year, but others have had to wait a while. Some may have last played Cold Steel 2 when the PC version launched in early 2018, and others may have been waiting as many as 3 years.
So this guy like passed
dating back
away
to
or
the launch
something.
of
Rest in
PS3
peace,
Vita versions in the
Trails
West.
man.
But regardless of how long the wait has been for you, it is nearly over. Before we begin, I want to be clear that this video is simply a refresher
and you can
meant to
absorb the
recap
information.
late-game moments of Cold Steel 2, and highlight some loose threads that will be pertinent.
I'll give it a
to Cold Steel
1.5.
3. It's not a summary of the arc's entirety, nor is it a replacement for having played any other Trails games yourself. With that said, class is back in session. Let's begin.
I also don't want to cook my
Starting with the
dopamine
appearance of the Infernal
receptors.
Castle, things became rather chaotic quickly in Erebonia. Atop the
It's one of
castle,
those
Class
things
7
that
finally had
happens
their
when you
face-off
like
with Crow,
speed
Vita,
up
and Duke
everything.
Cayenne. You would think everyone's motivations would be crystal clear during this climax, but they're not. The main villains sit atop the Infernal Castle, on the precipice of awakening the Vermilion Apocalypse. However, multiple times Vita expressly forbids
All these
Duke
characters
Cayenne
I
from doing
forgot.
So. So what was the purpose of kidnapping Crown Prince Cedric and making the castle appear, if not to awaken the Vermilion Apocalypse? Well, if you recall, Vita said that her only interest was the battle between Ashen and Azure. Of course, Rean won said battle, Duke Cayenne panicked, and just as Vita forbade him to do, he shoved Cedric into Testarossa and awoke the Vermilion Apocalypse anyway. Under peril, Class 7 and Crow reunited, alongside Vita, and fought back the Vermilion Apocalypse with Rean and Crow piloting Valimar and Ordine to finish the job. But victory came with a cost. Crow was stabbed through the heart and lost his life. Coming as a surprise to literally no one, enter Gileath Osborne from stage right. Yes, Osborne was alive the whole time, which you already knew if you played Trails to Azure, and Rufus Albareo was actually the top Ironblood, meaning the Noble Alliance was doomed from the very start. Osborne proved what longtime fans knew all along, which is that no one in Erebonia is a better chess master than him. He even told Vita to slither back to Ouroboros and let them know that he will be taking over the Phantasmal Blaze plan. So Rean, dealing with the death of his best friend whom he fought all game to try and take back, lost control and lashed out at the man Crow lived his life trying to kill. That's when he found out Chancellor Osborne is actually Papa Osborne. Yeah, that entire time in Cold Steel 1 and 2, you were actually playing as Osborne Jr., which is a fun little reveal for anyone who has gone through the series in order and had to put up with all of Osborne's antics prior to the start of Cold Steel. At that point, Cold Steel 2 essentially ended, by which I mean it went on for another 5 to 10 hours. Up next was the Divertisement, also
Wait,
known
what
as...
happened? What happens after that?
Hope you played the Crossbell arc and know who these characters are. Crossbell is now officially part of the Empire. How it is Calvard let that happen despite the Erebonian Civil War still technically going on at the time the Azure Tree disappeared, no one knows. But regardless, Crossbell State is now the Crossbell Province, and Rufus is its first Governor General. That brought us to Lloyd Bannings of the Crossbell Police, and Rishia Mao, Ark and Seal performer,
Oh right,
/
yeah.
Master Assassin.
I remember this.
Lloyd and Rishia's mission was to traverse the Geofront Z-Block in order to access a terminal that held sensitive information on Crossbell citizens and keep it out of the hands of the Imperial government. But the real purpose of this chapter wasn't that. The Divertisement's real purpose was for Lloyd and Rean to meet each other for the first time, fight, and for Falcom to juxtapose just where its two most recent Trails heroes stand after their concurrently running journeys over the course of the year 1204. On one side you have Lloyd. Lloyd's time in the spotlight is effectively over at the end of Trails to Azure, and his growth as a character complete. I won't go into details for those of you who haven't played the Crossbell arc yet, which, by the way, you really should. But at the end of Azure, Lloyd and his companions were met with an impossible barrier to climb, and a choice no one wants to face. Ultimately, he and his allies made the brave and just choice. They were able to successfully resolve the Azure Tree incident, however, doing so left Crossbell defenseless. They understood what the consequences of that would be, and that occupation would be inevitable after what Crossbell had done in the wake of declaring independence. You know, destroying Guerrilla Fortress and putting up that magic barrier and all. Still, they took the more difficult path because it was the right thing to do, even if it meant more trying times ahead. This resolve is what ultimately defines Lloyd and his allies as heroes. And then you have Rean. Though they're hardly identical, Reen's journey does hold similarities with Lloyd's. Over the course of Cold Steel 1 and 2, Reen made new loved ones, grew as a martial artist, had his life turned inside out by a national incident, was isolated from his closest allies, struggled to reunite with them, and fought to take back his home. But at the very end of this journey, Reen was met with something he had no way of coping with, and in the face of this revelation, Reen crumbled. There's this great conversation Reen has early on in Cold Steel 1 with instructor Sarah. When urging Reen to take a more active role in the class and explaining why she singled him out to help the student council, Sarah says the following.
But if you don't plant yourself somewhere, you're just gonna blow away with the next big gust that comes along.
It's one of the more prophetic moments in the first half of the arc. Despite all games saying that Class 7 and the Courageous were a third faction and impartial in the Civil War, they played right into the hands of Osborn and the Ironbloods. Despite trying to be neutral, Reen quickly found himself becoming the Ashen Chevalier. After all he'd been through, all the struggles, all the battles, all the growth as a person, Reen became a tool for the Imperial government, a tool for the father that abandoned him as a child, a tool for the man his best friend did everything in his power to stop. The weight of that reality is full bore in the divertisement. By seeing just what the difference between Reen and Lloyd is at this point, and seeing Reen's own envy of Lloyd, it becomes clear just where Reen is halfway through the arc, and how somber Cold Steel 2's ending is meant to be. Trails of Cold Steel 2's
Why Reen a
chapter
better
is one of the most
character?
bizarre times in the entire series. I say bizarre because of how
This game sucks. When is Reen gonna die in Act 1 and be replaced by Jean?
strangely written and explained the largest plot point of it is. The fact that Class 7 is dissolving, and all its members, save for Reen, are leaving Thors. The same even goes for Sarah, who has handed in her letter of resignation and is returning to the Bracer Guild. The students did in fact graduate early, which, to be honest, could have been written more clearly in Cold Steel 2, but that still begs the question. Why did Class 7 leave early? Well, there's the storytelling reason, and then there's the in-universe reasons, which depending on the character can come across as legitimate or half-baked. Some members of Class 7 had extremely valid reasons for leaving Thors after just 1 year. Take Eustace, for example. With his brother now Crossbell's Governor General, and his father still under house arrest, someone had to run the day-to-day operations of the Croatian province. It made sense that Milliam's assignment at Thors was over. Elisa taking up post at the Reinford Company to begin the rebuilding process there was logical. So too was it that Emma would have no reason to stay, since her duty of guiding the Ashen Awakener had already been fulfilled, and she now had the goal of finding Vita. Reen stayed in Trista and completed his second year at Thors. That had a lot less to do with him wanting to finish his education, than it did with it simply being convenient for the Imperial government. By staying in Trista, they were easily able to ship him and Valimar out to anywhere in the Empire at a moment's notice. But forget all of this in-universe explaining. The real reason for all of these things ties back to what I explained for the divertisement. Cold Steel 2's ending is supposed to be somber. You're meant to get a heavy dose of a depressed and isolated Reen, Class 7 breaking up, and uncertainty toward the events of the future, the second half of the arc that's about to come out in the West. Given that the entire second act of the game was all about taking Thors back, the fact that their time at the Academy is over in a flash really drives home how despondent the ending is meant to be. For as much criticism as I occasionally give Cold Steel 2, and this epilogue in particular, I think that's a good design choice. Have you ever heard of the theory of the hero's journey? If you haven't, look it up on Wikipedia. I've long held that Reen has been going on this very traditional storytelling path, but he's been doing it over the course of the entire Erebonia arc, and not just in a single game. In other words, where you could see the same kind of story told in a 2-hour movie, or in a book you could finish in a weekend, this one is taking 300 hours of JRPG gameplay, released over the span of 5 years. The consequence of that is that Cold Steel 2 in particular is leaving Reen off at an odd point in that journey. We're just beginning the descent down into Reen's challenges and temptations towards the abyss. As such, you'd expect this game to end on a very solemn note. If you're wondering exactly what the final dungeon was, or why it appeared at all, well, the explanation given by the game is that the Infernal Castle's disappearance had an effect on the Empire's spirit veins, which triggered a secondary trial to appear in the old schoolhouse, 3 months after the fact. It's a rather loose explanation, and what it comes down to is Falcom had to find some way to insert a final dungeon into the epilogue, though it seems kind of hasty. Hence, the dungeon is mostly random, you can infinitely farm out rare quartz, and Loa Luciferia is just a reskin of Loa Erebonius. Loa Luciferia himself tells you that he is a hollow trial, and defeating him is meaningless, and some people wonder why Cold Steel 2's ending gets so much criticism. But for the most part, this dungeon is about Falcom trying to end Class 7's journey on a high note. One underwhelming boss fight later, and you got your obligatory sad moment when the party members realized it was all over. Milliam cried, which the significance of was completely lost on you if you didn't happen to see that one bonding event in which she said she had never cried before. Crow's Ghost showed up. And finally they said their goodbyes in front of Trista Station a few days later, followed by your stock JRPG credits and in-screen photograph of everyone together.
Aww.
It's like, thematically, Falcom knew Cold Steel 2's end was supposed to be a bit depressing, but they tried to give players a happy ending anyway because who doesn't like happy endings? There's also the matter of Cold Steel 2's Secret New Game Plus scene that I made a video about earlier this year. Go on, I'll give you a few seconds to pause the video and do that if you don't know what I'm referring to. Yeah, so Thomas Lysander being the Gralsrider's second Dominion is going to come up pretty early in Cold Steel 3, but that wasn't the only worthwhile thing to learn about in that scene. The story of the Erebonia arc centers around two, yes, count them, two Septirians that existed in the land Erebonia stands on before the Great Collapse. If you read the Black Records in Cold Steel 2, you picked up on that in the first volume. Link in the description below to read those on the Kiseki Wiki if you haven't already. Those two Septarians also happen to be described as great celestial titans, the shell of one of which is the Colossus in the Nord Highlands. The other is said to be located on Brionia Island, off of Erebonia's northwest shore. The secrets behind the Divine Knights are directly linked to this point, and so is all the vague talk you've heard in the last two games about a great power and a great one. As I said in that New Game Plus video, the Divine Knights are frequently referred to as fragments of the Great Power. The Great Power, as described by Volume 1 of the Black Records, was what was left behind as a result of the two Septarians' clash. And finally, Valimar says that the key to all is the Great One, the first to be born and the last to stand. You could call this the core of Cold Steel's story, and if you think you really don't know much about it after 2 games, well, you'd be right. The first half of the arc was the proverbial tip of the iceberg. It's important, it's where this arc is ultimately headed, but there are so many more loose threads than that. Did you stop to read about Erebonia's folklore in the first 2 games? You know, I'm a pretty big proponent for reading the game's books and newspapers in case you hadn't heard. In all seriousness, if you did, then you got the foreshadowing of the Hexen clan and gnomes long before either were mentioned in the story. The Hexen clan are, of course, the witches that Emma and Vita belong to. The gnomes, if you'll recall, are the artisans that designed much of the fantastical technology you see in Erebonia that actually postdates the Great Collapse. That would include the old schoolhouse, the spirit shrines, and the Divine Knights themselves. It's crazy to think, but yes, technology that advanced was designed in between the Great Collapse and the Orbital Revolution. Thomas described the Divine Knights as a system fashioned by the witches and gnomes.
Has the truth finally dawned on you? The fragments of the Great Power are destined to be drawn to one another, forced to collide over and over and over. These dark times Erebonia is going through have repeated themselves since time immemorial. And every time, the truth of what happened disappears from the memories of all. That is how this system works.
In fact, he explicitly said there are 7 Divine Knights. We've seen 3 thus far, and also read about the Palatinate Knight in the Black Records. Where that knight and the other 3 yet to be identified are, who their awakeners may be, or if they've even been awoken at all, are some of the biggest questions still to be answered. Given we've seen firsthand how much knowledge the Hexen clan has of the Knights compared to anyone else, and know the gnomes crafted the Knights, it's easy to see we still have much to learn about each clan as we do the Knights themselves, especially the gnomes. We can't even conclusively say we've met anyone that belongs to the gnomes, or whether they're still around at all, like the Hexen clan. All we do know is that their engineering capabilities are inscrutably advanced for their time period.
Yeah, I mean, bravo,
yes, the Black
Condor.
Workshop. If you were paying attention and thorough in playing Cold Steel 2, this name came up a handful of times, most notably when speaking to Altina aboard the Pantagruel. Speaking to Milliam aboard the Courageous at the very start of Act 2 also yields a hidden scene about it for you. The Black Workshop is responsible for the making of the rifle Crow used to fake his death and shoot Osborn, as well as the manufacturing of the combat shells, Eric Getlum, and Clem Saleus. But if that weren't enough to make it noteworthy, it also serves as one of Ouroboros' 13 factories. Or rather, it did up until Osborn took it over like he did the Phantasmal Blaze plan. High-powered weaponry aside, what really makes the workshop interesting is whatever relation Milliam and Altina have to it. The girl's origins are still a mystery, and that's to say nothing of Eric Getlum and Clem Saleus. How or why one of the 13 factories would betray Ouroboros and side with the Chancellor should be one of the biggest questions you're asking yourself heading into Cold Steel 3. Hopefully you brought Fee and Sarah with you to the boss fight against Zio and Leonidas in the Infernal Castle. If you did, well, there was some interesting dialogue at the end of that exchange. If you recall, Fee was adopted by Zephyr's Jaeger King, Rutger Quassel, a name you only learn if you took Sarah to that fight. Rutger Quassel died 1 year before Cold Steel 1 and 2 in a clash with the War God.
Cooper,
Leader
God
of
my
Red Constellation
turtles.
Jaeger Thor, and father to a certain Thor's Branch campus instructor. Seriously, play the Crossbell arc. Before the fight, Zio and Leonidas told Fee that the Corps left her behind after their boss's death because that was his will. Even Fee meeting and being taken in by Sarah was what he wanted for her all along. After the fight, they tell her that the other members of Zephyr are still active and acting separately from the war to bring back the boss. You don't get much more than that, and it's certainly a confusing note to end this topic on. Sarah reaffirmed that she saw the Jaeger King and War God die with her own eyes, and so did Fee. So how exactly Zephyr plans to bring their boss back is a good question. If you've keenly been paying attention to some of the themes and oddities
Move
happening in
TVs.
this
Alright,
arc
Sonic,
past and present,
dude.
you may already have an idea as to what's going on
Everything's
here.
moving smoothly.
Needless to say, this is a topic you'll be revisiting in the very near future. Lest we forget, the Erebonia arc, assuming you played the 5 games that preceded it, began under the pretense of learning just what Ouroboros' Phantasmal Blaze plan entails. After 2 whole games, we learned that, well, we didn't learn much. I already went over how confusing Vita's motivations in the finale were, and that her intention in summoning the Infernal Castle was to witness the battle between Ashen and Azure, and not to awaken the Vermilion Apocalypse. But let's also not forget that Vita is not the only Inguis running the show. There is also the 7th Inguis, the Steel Maiden, aka Duvali's Lord, and the bane of everyone playing Trails to Azure on Nightmare's existence. Arian Road, as she's otherwise known, is one of the strongest people on the continent, and bears a striking resemblance to the Lance Maiden of War of the Lions fame. In fact, Duvali even proclaimed that her master and the Lance Maiden are one and the same, despite the Lance Maiden having lived over 250 years ago. Together, her and Vita are supposed to lead the command of the Phantasmal Blaze plan, well, up until Ozzy hijacked it. And since we don't know a lot about what Phantasmal Blaze is or was, we also don't know what Osborn taking it over actually means. However, we can deduce from Vita's actions and knowing Ouroboros' history that it has something to do with the Divine Knights, and thus the 2 Septarians. As for what Osborn taking it over means, or why he'd want to, well, that's the whole plot of the second half of the arc, now isn't it? Trails of Cold Steel 3's Western release has been a long time coming. In the 3 years since Cold Steel 2 made its English debut, PC and PS4 ports of Cold Steel 1 and 2 have come out. A grand total of 5 Falcom games have gotten English releases, including Trails in the Sky the Third. And significant progress has been made by multiple fan groups in bringing the Crossbell arc to the West in an unofficial capacity. The series has also changed Western publishers, made the jump onto a current generation console, with PS4 Pro support I might add, and the arc has already concluded in Japan with a 4th game. There's also the fact that next Kiseki is already confirmed to be in development, and while it may not release under the Sinnoh Kiseki banner, it will still very much involve the characters from this arc. A lot has happened these last 3 years. We're all a little bit older, a little bit wiser, and hopefully a lot more ready for this game after watching this video. As we all set to embark, please remember to keep yourself and your fellow players spoiler-free. Be thorough in your work, and do be sure to take your time. So, go forward relentlessly. And as always, I expect only the best of each of you. Class dismissed.
Alright then. Okay, so we should be ready for Cold Steel 3. Yeah, rest in peace, Mr. Scott. Sag. The fucking thing. Man emoji. Walking dude. Man emoji. Nis America. Okay. Trails of Cold Steel 3. Oh, right, summary. That's a lot of summary. hell? Fucking controller, low battery. I have like a bajillion USB-C cables. Where are they all? Where are you now that I need you? One sec, let me grab the one from my like phone charger. Alright guys, I'm plugged in now. This one glows, it's kinda cool. It's very annoying when I'm charging my phone. And it's just a blue light. I'm trying to get sleep, but it's nice for the controller. Alright, just moved a 65-inch TV solo. Let's fucking go. I'm just reading the character profiles. They've been pretty good. Well, I've just gotten through class 7. Just big and annoying, yeah. No, absolutely. Like, TVs aren't too heavy, but they're so big and hard to, like, grab, because when you grab the TV, you don't want to accidentally, like, fucking, you know, break it or something. Especially TVs with, like, really thin bezels and, you know. Hold on, so I don't just... Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. Yeah, I think maybe the easiest thing to do is, like, wrap it in, like, a bed sheet or something, and then, like, carry it. Or, like, a blanket or something. That's how I would do it. I guess it depends how far you're doing it. And then, yeah, like, how OLEDs are. Like, this one I have right here is an OLED. So it's, like, super thin, except for, like, the back. So I just hold it by the stand at that point. Because that point, at least that bit, is screwed into something secure on the TV. This one's like, yeah, then fair enough. Then there's no point, you can just carefully do it. I remember those guys. Ollie. Oh my fucking god, there is so much. What's Remiferia? Yeah. But I don't remember it. Like Liberl, Calvad, Erebonia, Crossbell. Northeast of Erebonia. Nova Medicine, okay. Not as important, got it. Whoa, it's the place from the anime, wow. You got Heimdall, Beret, Hard Rower, St. Ark. I don't remember St. Ark. Ruled by the High Elves family. You didn't go to... Okay, fair. Ordis. This is for... Gotcha, gotcha. Jizz the stream. A lore-savvy creature named Trails of Courage emerges. East Erebonia and then 3 and 4. Focus on the west. Ah, okay. Gotcha. The ancient foreshadowing by Kondo. Bro's like, the sacred texts. Elementai. How are you, man? Welcome. It is really hot, so I'm just wearing shorts. For this shit would be sacred texts. But yeah. I should have like a flexing channel, Point Redeem. I may do that. Just like, flex on command. That's not just because Sydney asked me to flex yesterday. Jolly when there's a girl in his chat asking him to do things. Man, got some gains. Thank you, bro. Okay, cool. Stretch marks. Oh yeah, I've got a ton. On my like belly. I've got a ton. Gotta pump some first little row. Yeah, I got a ton like here, there, across here. This bit gets in focus. It's not in focus. But yeah, I got a ton of stretch marks. But I mean, it's kind of cool. It's like, you know, tiger scratches or something. I don't think stretch marks are that big a deal. Oh. Gotta keep you humble, thank you. It's like, Koopaling N64 was a jolly shrimp. Trails of Courage. Bro is, he's on a different arc. Shoulder, elbow, and stomach, the big spots. Yeah. I don't know if I've got any on my elbows. I got a lot of my, like, biceps. Like, it's like... on my hater arc, yeah. It's like... it's... yeah, you see here? It's like this would be smooth, but it's not smooth because of all the stretch marks, which is a little irritating. Biceps a lot and stomach mainly. Yeah, I got a ton on my stomach. Which makes sense because of how much I lost from my stomach. What was I playing on last time? Very easy. Erebonian Empire, Western Limare. What, from my torn up shoulder and shit, that, right, okay. That makes sense. Real life now, you're skinnier and like tall, yeah. Let's not skip the event, but I can look at pictures or something. I post a lot on Instagram, like fitness stuff. I can show you a video of me like boxing. Like sometimes I see my like veins pop out, I'm like, yo! I was playing with my dog and like for some reason my fucking veins started like bursting out. And I was like, let's fucking go. Well, this is me right now. So this is probably a good, like, in-motion kind of thing. This... What? Mike? Hello? Okay, I got this, like, thing from Temu. It's like a magnet phone stand. So it's just magnets on both sides. Which is quite cool. So I can just put my phone on anything, like, metal. And then it's just, like, I can record. Leaves himself way too open. Yeah, I know. Good thing my opponent doesn't have arms. Otherwise, yeah, bro ain't taking down anyone. Yeah. Well, I'm not exactly training to fight. I'm training for, like, fitness. But yeah, I should really, like, work on my guard. I was watching a VOD right before stream. Because I liked my hair in this VOD. I know, like, if I was, like, an inch taller, yeah. Yeah, I like the hair that I had here. But I was showing off my sword.
Blow my mind.
It is a bit annoying, yeah.
17 months,
But, like, aren't we the exact same height? And doorways in America are, like, 2-3 inches higher than they are here. A slightly different size. Oh, do you have like smaller doors there? Because yeah, sometimes I run into like the small fucking doors, and that's just like, why is there a door that's 6 foot high? Cooper's taller? I thought he was taller, right? Because he measured with shoes on, and I measure barefoot, but we're the same height. He may be like, yeah, here we go. This was in India. Fucking 6 foot door. Yeah, he may be like a centimeter or so taller than I am. Why is my voice so like vocal fry right now? Maybe my voice is tired. It's just like watching this VOD and I was just like, wow. Like when I turn to the side, I'm just like, power belly. 2'6". Oh, fair enough then, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I haven't told anyone about where I hire ladies and cast them right here.
It's just like, damn. Bro was thick. Bro was chonk. Do I have a full body shot when I'm wearing clothes? It's like 5.8 inches. That's 5'10". 5'10". I guess I don't take pictures of me wearing clothes. Okay, there we go. I fit into a medium. Okay, Smurf. Smurf is crazy, bro. Haterrock go wild. It's just like, boom, boom. Oh, actually, I put them... if he's only 5.8. Yeah. 5.8 inches is wait, I have a tape measure. Yeah, my badge. 5.8. That's 5.5. 5.8. 5.8 inches. Yeah, this is a good before and after. What the fuck? Never mind, I guess. Photoshop Y. There we go. So there we have the progress I've made over the last 11 months. So this one says 15th July and this was taken like a week ago. Sad versus happy, exactly. My hair was fucking crazy. Because I was just straight up letting it like grow out. I want to try growing it out again, but like just trimming it as well. So it's like maybe like the Leon Kennedy style, where it's like kind of till here and it's like trimmed around the ears. Because the most annoying part was like how my hair was like curling and flicking around my ears. But if I grow it out and like trim it as well, that could be fun. It's kind of cool like when I'm lifting. Chat without any filters, right? It's very cool. But like say I'm lifting or something, sometimes I'm like lifting and I can like kind of see the like outline on my abs as like I'm doing exercises because they're contracting. It's just like so cool. Like it's so fun like seeing my muscles like contract and stuff. I very much enjoy it. Dog. And it's like bloat. Chub lord. Dog. Dog. Intervention away from having them pack sound for showing, yeah. I'm just hoping by the time I start university again in September, or basically October, I'll be ready and ripped.
Save me! I surrender. Just please.
How foolish. Left wing, Block B intercepted. Now moving to our next area of attack.
Having a war tiger is crazy, bro.
Dead soldiers of a dead land, you have proven your pride.
This can taken care of.
The pages
Like
are
muscles.
laid
I'm
bare.
lifting quite a lot
It is
nowadays.
up to us to pen their
Just
contents.
so I keep my muscle up while
Numerous
losing
foes
weight.
approach. Though they aren't who we foresaw, their
And
skills are still worthy
loose
of
skin,
note.
I don't know. We'll see what
Now,
happens. Because
we
right
shall
now I
see
don't
if
really
they are
have very
worthy of
much.
our final experiment as well.
Loose skin. And I've lost like
Yes,
about
my lord.
70% of the weight. So we'll see what happens when I'm like
In the
really
name
thin.
of the Stahlritter, we shall
But so
vanquish
far I
these
haven't had any
foes.
loose skin. Every game. Yeah, I know. I just forgot.
They'll learn what it
Is
means
that
to fight
Duu?
us.
Duu
And to come
Valley?
face to face with the strongest in Ouroboros.
Duu Valley, yeah. Amazing.
Look at that!
It's a white ion.
Whoa.
That's the successor of the Type Alpha that wiped out Guerrilla Fortress.
As far as I can tell, it doesn't seem like it's functional at the moment.
I say we
So,
break it down
alright,
piece
solid,
by
man. Good
piece.
luck with the editing.
We can waste it before
Thanks for
our
dropping
precious
by.
little Ashen Chevalier even has to lift a finger.
What about...
Have you forgotten our role as the second team? So what? If he's got everyone's attention already, we might as well. We've got an ace up our sleeve. Now's our chance to finally get a leg up on that Glory Hound.
Glory Hound? He probably put a lot of thought into this, you know. But it is true, he's always rushing off on his own to save the day. Damn it! Now that I'm thinking about it, it really pisses me off!
Yeah, I do.
to some extent.
I'm gonna wait until I'm like fully in though.
I think he's doing a pretty good job, all things considered.
That's just what a real man is like.
Hey yo.
He tries to be strict, but melts into being oh so sweet.
88?
He'll spend hours caring for you before sparing a second for himself. Someone is
Maybe.
dashing yet
No, I
kind
feel
as
like I'm
him
gonna just get
would
like really
make
nice,
any girl's
like
heart glow.
nice fitting like dress shirts.
What? Speak for yourself.
That'll be my like style when I'm lean.
Player as clueless as him is the worst kind.
Yes. Very well put.
Harsh words, but he does bring it on himself.
See ya, bro. I thought you meant 88 as in,
They sure like
you
to
know,
be flashy.
Hitler's
The intervals are getting shorter.
The battle must be reaching
Squad.
its climax.
or something along those
Time is
lines.
of the essence.
Isn't there like an 88 thing to
Class
Hitler or
7?
something?
Let's move out.
Oh, it's like a
Very well.
way of doing the H8. Right.
Sure.
Here I go.
Let's go.
I'm going.
I got this.
Oh, turbo mode, I forgot. Zoom! Only one of these characters is good, and who is it, again? Or is that for me to find out? Musa. Green-haired girl, that makes sense. She was calling Reen a real man. That checks out. Only one I like. That's fair. The pink-haired girl looked nice, but then she was like, but he's pissing me off. So, I don't know. Wait, Altina, that's... She's from the previous game, right? She's like Milliam's, like, sister twin thing. What is the attack button? Oh, there we go. Younger sister.
Let's wipe him out.
Let's wipe him out. Rain Slash. That's like Reen Slash. What are these called? Cougars.
Strike.
All right.
No one gets to get triple advantage to press RT in the field. So RT for me is turbo mode.
You can't escape. Fire!
I'm going.
Do any of these? Maybe RB. So RB is run for me.
Azure wings, shoot!
Fuck.
Then fuck you, I guess.
Yeah. Let's keep moving.
Figure out your damn self. Bros hate Arako crazy. One of the left ones. Was it that? That's left trigger. Left bumper. I mean, left fucking stick click. L3.
Here I go.
Let's go.
That's LB. LT is nothing. Makes a noise. D-pad up, message log. D-pad down, map. Use on your charges. Oh, I see.
I'll show no mercy.
You can't escape. Fire! Our chance.
It's mine. My turn.
Are there any quick time events in this? Stick click weird ass control, by the way. I think I may have changed it because I think it was doing like turbo mode with stick click. So I switched the two. Triple advantage no matter where you hit them. Ah, okay, cool. How is area S+? Oh, small. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, no QTs. Okay. Then it's just clear obscure. Obscuring me.
I got this.
I'm going. Yeah. Foe suppressed. Let's continue.
Foe suppressed. Based. Oh.
Bring it.
They're all decent at combat, I just don't like their characters. That's fair, yeah. I mean, I'm playing the game on very easy. I'm there for the story.
Arcus, activate. I got this. Hey, you! Rest in peace! It's
Hey
down.
you, rest in peace!
Everyone, go!
Leave it to me!
This ain't bad for a change.
No overdrive. Overdrive was... Oh yeah, that link thingy. Okay, gotcha. This is how I feel when I've got my, like, pool net. After I've just fished out all the dead bugs. And I'm, like, swinging it around. I'm like, ha! Look at me go. My pool net is double my height. So it's very fun to pretend it's like a giant axe. It's a net on the end of a long pole. So it feels like a giant axe kind of thing. Long ass pool skimmer. Yes, that's the name. It's very big. It is extendable. I can like twist it and put it down to like half of its height, but my pool is about 7 meters long, so it's useful to get stuff.
They're huge. Cutting-edge machines employed by the Stahlritter.
Walmart, that was $5, about 5 feet. Brilliant. Mine was just there one day. My parents probably got it.
One thing after another. What kind of circus is this?
An extravagant
Well, we have two.
with a high
One was
price
there
for
before,
admission.
when we bought the house. Then the other one just kind of spawned in at some point. I think it was maybe the pool
Class
guys,
7,
once they finished
our
renovating,
goal
they
is
just
to
threw in a
eliminate these targets.
thing.
Fire up those combat links. We got work to do.
Yeah! This one might be worth my time.
Alright, combat links, they were a thing. BP up.
Yeah!
So to build up craft points, doing his T strategy. Fuck, I forgot. I want to get my S crafts. I get those from regular attacks, right?
Very well. Yeah.
Yes.
My turn.
It's going up slowly. And using crafts. Oh, using crafts gives you craft points? But... Right, I had that like Reen strategy of like just fucking gleaming blade. That's a Ninja Gaiden move. What's it called again? The zoom 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 zoom. And then getting like all the way up and then slam with the S-craft. Gale, yes. Gleaming Blade's a move in Ninja Gaiden where he spins. It's not even the same one.
Sure.
No.
Very well.
I am playing on very easy, so maybe it'll still work.
I'm going. Yeah.
Very well.
Less damage, but you can free set it anywhere. Okay.
All right.
Okay, interesting.
It's my turn. Ha! Let's go.
It's mine!
It's mine.
An opening!
High enough level hits twice. Ooh, exciting.
Now, let's continue onward.
Crap!
They can self-destruct.
Stand back. Clown Soleus.
Let's fucking go. Pog. Amazing. Base
Thanks.
stream.
That was a close one.
Thanks, Allie. And Sammy, too.
You're welcome. However, the name's Sammy.
I was hoping we would have a minute to ourselves.
Nah, we're too popular.
So you sensed us coming.
Who is the boss of her again? Is this the Lance Maiden look-alike? Act-alike? Wannabe?
The stalwart.
No, never mind. These are some random ladies.
The stout and the sharp.
I thought that one was Uuvili.
Hello. We meet again,
Damn, she
children
would have
of
snatched
Class
weights
7.
though.
I didn't think you'd make it all this way on your own.
LCP and just had a delay then Gale.
Do you intend to overcome certain death without the Ashen Chevalier?
Cute. Now cut the shit.
Their partners just Uuvili. Their partners, yeah.
We know how much stronger than us you are, but we refuse to stand by as you do your bidding.
I respect that fire. I will give you my utmost in battle.
You'll do as a delectable appetizer before the main course.
Is their boss, right.
Now,
Gotcha.
show me your strength.
But she's not here.
Fledglings handle this?
But for a price. What's the price? Is it just CP? Saw her in the opening.
Yeah.
Well, I've forgotten her now.
Sure.
It's my turn. Yeah! All right.
It's HP, that makes sense. It shouldn't say that in the description, but
Very
that
well.
would check out.
Yeah. Sure. Yeah.
It's my turn. All right.
Say in the yellow text. Right. What is gunner mode?
Gunner! Set! Striker!
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Let's go.
The true battle begins now.
I got this. Behold, the dual blades of Vander. Now! I'll end it. Ha! Ragnar, strike!
It can't be.
L. Oh. There's Aoi. Ah, okay. Boxing gun, yeah.
Indeed. They have quite a bite to them.
They're acting like we're nothing to them. It's better to assume they're conserving their energy.
Ah, yes, of course.
Why the hell are you two playing around?
Young woman's voice. Duivili! Pog.
Stop wasting time before our main enemy shows up. Ah, you're here early.
And so ends our fun.
Duoverly.
That's the head knight of the Stallritter.
Best girl.
Duvalie the Swift. She'll be trouble.
She may be kind of a ditz, but she's fast.
Who are you calling a ditz? Cocky little hatchling. Ines, Anea!
They can teleport.
We'll put a stop to them with our Radiant Star Formation!
Very well.
Don't hate us for what's
Radiant Star ain't got nothing on T-Strat.
It's just like before. That the best you got? Bring it on!
Prepare for...
Trouble and
Not
make
so
it double.
fast.
Right. I forgot. Millium. Sarah?
Goodness!
Sooner than we expected.
Yo, all the homies, let's fucking go.
We made it.
Excuse us.
Gaius.
Oh. How am I not surprised?
Told you. Glory Hound.
Glory Hound, aka Aura Farmer. I love the term Aura Farmer. Yeah, it's not all of them, but it's a lot of them. About half of
Why
them.
are you here? Weren't you supposed to be in the left wing?
2/3, right, yeah.
Paths meet up here, so we decided to see how things were going for
More
you.
than I expected.
Seeing all the paths firsthand, I understand why they call this fortress impregnable.
Leave them to
Pog,
us.
it's Juice's Juicer.
We're almost there. See you again at the tower. Yes, instructor.
Thank you.
Top to Aura Farmer. Yeah.
Fine. Just be careful.
What's this? What's that?
Charging headfirst into your graves, are you? Don't say I didn't warn you. If you're insistent on challenging our lord, I will cut you down right here and now. To arms,
Usus Eusta.
Class 7, Ashen Chevalier!
I think he's gonna starve David Johnny. Ah, so that's what his birthmark's meant to be. Got it. Trails of Cold Steel 3. Jimmy Fenter. He's the one who recently died, right, Jimmy Carter? The Fent universe? Coven shirtless? A true inspiration for Jolly's current campaigns? I jizz it. He was jizz first president. Jizz shirtless! Jolly's current campaign. Jizz flex. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Huh. He's a filthy Brit. Valimar. Got the Kingdom of Riz. Amazing. Is your Siegfried, Rutger, Rufus Albrian, Lecter Arundel, Gileath Osborne, Shirley oh hello, McBurn, Duverly. Oh, is she the lady? Was she introduced? Like, am I meant to know anything about her, or is it just like the anime opening, spoiling everything kind of thing? She had red hair, and she had a snatched waist, and she had like a tattoo on her waist. I didn't see her face though, I was looking at her exposed midriff. Fuck's sake.
The next stop is Leaves. Leaves. We will be stopped for...
I think that's definitely got him. Oof. You know what? I just said hi, okay? I just said hello. Is that a crime? Me on the fucking podium. Valimar. Right, yeah. Good point. Valimar the Ashen Knight.
Have we nearly arrived?
Yeah.
Reen Schwarzer.
Sorry you had to be cooped up
Hell
in
yeah.
Corellia Fortress this
Mega
past
chat.
month. And I'm sure this isn't exactly a first-class cabin either.
Not to worry. This is something that needed to be done. While resting, the drain on my energy is insignificant. Besides, if it will reduce the burdens you shoulder, I am more than happy to comply.
Like, is he alive or is he like AI? I forgot.
No, I'd think there was a human in there if I didn't already know that was you talking. Thanks, Valimar.
You are welcome.
Yes. Is it like an Android 18 kind of thing?
Is this it? Aha, sure is.
Crying out loud. I don't know what all the fuss is about. Do they really need us to supervise
Kind of,
unloading this
okay.
junk?
Huh?
Picture that going through a landing port.
Fragment of the Great One. Okay, so there is kind of life to him, but he's also like AI at the same time.
I'd heard about him, but seeing one up close is wild.
Wonder what they're doing here.
Is that what's his face from like Agate or something?
A 7 ards tall humanoid weapon. Panzer Soldats or something, yeah?
No, I don't think so.
Maybe.
Oh, this is the Ashen Knight, isn't it?
Get out of here.
Yeah, you're exactly right. I wouldn't have expected a civilian to know that, much less someone from outside Erebonia.
Let's just say I'm a little interested
What
in
is it?
things like this.
Adolf of Wise?
A little? Your whole family goes nuts for this kind of stuff. But how'd you know we're not from around here?
You have just the tiniest sliver of an accent. I'm guessing you're from somewhere down south? Liberal, maybe?
Is it that easy to tell?
Bingo. So what? That makes you the Ashen Chevalier?
I don't want to skip, but the volume balance is kind of off. Like, the voices are a lot louder than everything else.
Yeah, I'm surprised you knew that too.
Schwarzer, are you back here?
Hey, Patty.
We'll be arriving in 5 minutes. Are you prepared?
Matthew Mercer's calling liberal. These damn liberals. Amazing.
All set. I'm good to go whenever.
Sorry for holding you up.
He's Ollie,
We gotta
right?
Get ready ourselves.
That's right. Thanks for talking with us.
Hmm.
Who were those two? They didn't appear to be your everyday civilians.
They're from Liberal. I guess they're getting off soon too. Something tells me I'll be seeing more of them at my new job.
Oh, is that so?
That'd be cool.
I admit, I have heard the rumors.
Now arriving at Leave Station. Leave Station. We will be stopped for 10 minutes to unload cargo.
It would appear little has changed. The Ashen Knight is as beloved by the masses as ever.
Well, I tried to lay low this past year. I've turned down all the interview requests I've been bombarded with.
It's little wonder then. For a young hero like yourself, such actions only serve to grant you an irresistible air of mystery. The rumors of your role in the Northern War have, by this point, far outstripped the truth.
What does that mean, outstrip the truth? As in, it's like more exaggerated than the truth?
My apologies. That was a regrettable slip of the tongue.
Like he's been doing good, but then the rumors of him being crazy amazing. Is that what it means?
No, it's all right. It's just something I'll have to deal with. Thank you, Patrick. For the last 2 years, you've helped me out more times than I can count.
Well, that was sudden. I have simply been performing my duty as a member of the glorious Class 1.
Yeah, okay, cool.
Of course I could spare some consideration for a hapless classmate with barely enough attendance to graduate. One who has unreasonable tasks thrust upon him on a near daily basis, yet somehow manages to triumph regardless.
And you said I was sudden. You're serving as the deputy of the Marquis's family in Ordis now. I'm sure that's no walk in the park either, but I know you'll give it everything you've got.
But of course, there's no way I can allow us to fall behind House Alberea. I recommend you do the same for whatever may come at your unique new workplace. And seeing as she is not so terribly far, do be sure to keep in touch with Lady Elise. Perhaps you might even put in a good word.
Bro, trying to raise the sister?
Thanks again for all your help, Patrick. But that's an entirely different matter.
Amazing. Bro, shrimping. Right.
Take care. Hope to see you again soon.
Indeed.
Ta-ta.
Oh yes, it nearly slipped my mind. About that pledge Class 7 made 1 year ago. I hope to see it come to fruition.
Oh.
Pledge. Amazing. I mean, we know she only has sights for her brother.
Yeah.
In true Kondo fashion.
I hope so,
Adopted
too.
brother, of course. Spring once again.
Well, here I am.
Right. They removed a few then. Emma? Was Emma even romanceable in the first way around? First 2 games? Yeah, okay. So they removed Fee and Sarah then. That must have sucked. You were on the Fee path. Yeah. He's like, okay, well, guess I'll be alone. Or, okay, fine, I'll get with Laura. All back and forth. Okay. Leaves. Heimdall suburbs.
I've never been to the suburbs west of Heimdall before. Almost reminds me of Trista. There are even lino
Is there another
flowers
matters?
blooming here.
Ah, okay.
Trista. And the Academy. I wonder how everyone who's still there is doing. And how Principal Van Dyke is after he returned to active duty. I never would have dreamed something like that would happen. That must be it there. I can tell it's brand new even from here. They said they'd take Valimar to the hangar on site.
All games are 4 polygons still.
Reed?
Huh?
Bro really looking up with that voice. Toa!
It really is you, Rain. Wow. The
Game
magazine
did
so
her
do you
dirty here.
justice. You look so mature now.
Why would you like hear a voice like that and think to look up? Irene! Bro like immediately looks to the sky as if he's expecting someone 8 feet tall.
Did you get taller too? I almost didn't recognize you.
Toa?
Oh, did you not recognize me either? I definitely haven't gotten taller, but I'm hoping my new work uniform adds some womanly charm. Oh, or maybe shows that my figure's filled out a little bit more.
That is fair enough. That's a good point. It sure has Toa.
Hold on. It's just, well, we haven't seen each other in a while, and I could never get a hold of you. Then you just show up out of nowhere, dressed for work, in the same town I'm about to start work? I never imagined we'd end up working at the same place.
Sorry, I didn't mean to surprise you.
Can I now change the audio balance? Rain shrimping.
I thought you already knew.
Well, a lot happened before graduation.
Like,
And
when do I have the
after
option to go into the menu and change my settings?
I'm sure you've heard all about it.
Of course. It was actually one of the reasons I decided to come here. But it sure was a nice
When this
surprise to see you
12-hour
joining me.
cutscene ends.
Same for me.
Well, anyway, congratulations on graduating, Rain. I'm sure there are plenty of other people who want to say that to you. But I figured I'd do it before anyone else.
Thanks, Toa. Wait, do you want something more professional, like Ms. Herschel now?
Don't worry about it. Toa is just fine. Remember what I said when we first met? There's no need for formalities with me. Miss Herschel is awfully tempting, though.
She hasn't changed a bit. So, Toa, you've been here a little while now, right? What's our new workplace like?
Well, I'm sure they told you a bunch of different things when you accepted your position. But I think this job is going to turn out to be a lot more difficult than you expect.
Will it? I've been mentally preparing myself for the worst. I just hope I'm ready. Have you already met all of our colleagues?
Yeah, we've all met. You're the last to arrive. I'll introduce you to them. But brace yourself, okay?
I feel like the butterflies in my stomach have turned into stampeding rhinociders.
It's okay. I'm in the same boat as you. Let's work together as fellow graduates of Thors and get through this.
Roger that. Oh, we're here. The color's different, but it's nice they kept the horned lion crest.
This is the main entrance to our new workplace. Welcome, Reen, to the newly established Thor's Military Academy branch campus in Leaves.
We're here, meanwhile the building's still a mile away, yeah. This is nice getting back to trails. This feels almost nostalgic for me. I don't know why it feels nostalgic, but it feels nostalgic. It's like to a forgotten era, the kick era. Nostalgia after only 8 months, yeah. The kick nostalgia. Maybe it was just the fucking 24 fucking daily 10-hour streams of Cold Steel 1. I think that was the nostalgia of when I had the time to stream every day for 10 hours a day. Major Michael Irving.
I am Michael Irving of the Railway Military Police.
Hey, the Railway Police.
Branch campus though it may be, I will do my utmost to serve as Chief Instructor.
Why is his gasps so fucking loud?
Well, well, lucky me. Didn't expect to run into such a celeb at a place like this.
RV Chads, hell yeah.
Name's Randolph Orlando.
Based.
Got transferred here from the Imperial Army Crossbell Unit. I've been hearing your name all over lately. Pleasure to finally meet the man
Randy.
himself.
Reen.
I'm Reen Schwarzer. Just a rookie who recently graduated from Thor's main campus. Pleased to meet you, Major Irving, First Lieutenant Orlando.
Likewise. It's an honor to be able to work with the famous Ashen Chevalier. But keep in mind, we're not looking for heroics from Divine Knights here. We're only interested in your aptitude as an instructor.
Understood. He's from the Railway Military Police. I certainly didn't expect to find a ranking officer like him working here. Not to mention...
That look tells me you know a bit about my sordid backstory. Been peeking through the Intelligence Division's files, I take it.
The two good characters from Crossbell. Ah, okay, so these guys are from Crossbell?
Yes.
Because, like, have I seen these guys before? Or no?
From what I could tell, it was a pretty complicated situation that sent you here.
Not as complicated as yours, I'm sure.
Anyway,
Right, cool.
all of us instructors are here now. Major, Instructor Randolph, I'm looking forward to working with you.
Indeed. I'm curious to see what you'll bring here. Especially after you turn down a position with us. I've been curious as to why.
So you knew about that?
Oh, that's so? You must be better than you look for the RMP to roll out the red carpet. I heard you graduated early. What are you, like 17 or something?
Personal Michael is a brony. Does My Little Pony even exist in this universe? How does he achieve brony?
I'm 21.
What? Nuh-uh. You're seriously only 3 years younger than me?
No. He finds a way.
4 instructors. That's about what I was expecting, honestly. Are we going to teach the entire curriculum among us, though?
Correct. There aren't many students, but it will still require great work on our part.
I'm changing headphones. These ones are nice, but they're so detailed, it really brings the distortion in the voice lines up. It exists, bro. Schizomax, the My Little Pony. Amazing. $15 budget the Falcom got up to for this game. Yeah, I'm not judging, it's just like, you know, on these Apple headphones, there's a lot less detail. The other ones You have to kind of like push them into your ear canal, and then you hear all the details. Ooh.
Training, lectures.
Oh
all
yeah, this is a
manner of
lot
miscellaneous
less
tasks.
grating.
We will, however, receive assistance from the special advisor and the principal.
This is pretty good, actually.
We have a special advisor? And what's our principal like?
Well, let's just say that out of all the people in this great big empire, I never thought I'd meet someone quite as intense as our principal.
Really?
Try not to be too shocked, okay?
Had to record in a dumpster.
Actually met her before, Reen.
Because, I mean, their voice lines, they don't sound bad, but they just sound like they've been, like, just cranked too loud, so they've started clipping and distorting.
Thank you for waiting.
Speak of the devil.
Thank you for coming.
Whatever is that slack-jawed expression?
It goes even hard if you watch the anime. Oh, okay, this isn't someone I know. I was thinking, is this Elisa's mother or something? Because damn. G. Schmidt. She is. Oh, okay, she is. Damn.
I believe we
Elisa's mom has got it going on.
Not that I give a whit either way.
A whit?
No, of course not. It's good to see you again, Professor Schmidt.
She was? I thought she got ousted from her company and we had to get it back for her.
I've always appreciated how you helped me with Valamar's Tachi.
With a golden banzo.
As I said before, save it. Though my title is Special Advisor, I plan to focus only on my research.
Oh, okay, when you were like, this she is, I was like, oh, okay. Right, okay.
Do endeavor to make
now I
yourself
think I kind of
useful
understand
to
who she
me,
is again.
Schwarzer. Or should I say,
Looks
Ashen
nothing like
Awakener.
this. Well, it's been a while, I've forgotten.
He was one of Professor Epstein's disciples, right? Or maybe not. We sure he ain't some faker?
No, he's the real deal.
I'm starting to understand why I got hired here in the first place. I never imagined I would meet you here.
The mom of the blonde girl as well. Well, she's blonde. But she's like platinum blonde, this
It's
lady.
been about half a year, hasn't it, Schwarzer?
Silver-haired woman. Not the very fucking next frame. Well, actually, it's silver.
Well, since we've all gathered, allow me to say a few words about myself.
Aurelia Le Guin.
During the Civil War, I was the general of the defeated Noble Alliance. I then oversaw the Northern War, resulting in the annexation of Northumbria. But you may think of me as Aurelia Le Guin, principal of Thor's branch campus.
Reen.
All that packed into one woman. Guess it's not so crazy for you to be here after all, eh, Major?
Principal Le Guin, it's time. Shall we proceed?
Yes, let's begin. Herschel, gather up our fledglings and bring them to the grounds.
Yes, ma'am. I'll see you soon, Reen.
Uh-huh, yeah.
Bah.
The Ambria is the anime location. Gotcha.
Alrighty, let's see what kind of guys and gals we got.
Schwarzer, see to it you aren't late.
Late? To what?
It's the Northern War. Mm-hmm.
To our entrance ceremony, of course.
Oh, wow.
What? I had no idea.
That would be because we set the date and time without telling you.
Ah.
You'll even be meeting your fledglings there. Exciting, no? Show them what it means to be the Ashen Chevalier.
starting to seem like the rumors about this place being difficult weren't exaggerations. Alright then, I should probably put these on.
Bro, out of nerd maxing. Branch campus with 12 students is harder than the main campus with 100. Well, that would make sense. It's more specialized. Harder to get into and everything. That blonde guy in the back with the glasses looked like Albert Wesker. Oh, it's not. Oh, it's just the reject class. No, 7 wasn't the reject class. Ever, right? Oh, that guy doesn't look like Wesker, never mind.
The Golden Rakshasa? And that black-haired guy.
What, this just as well?
Whoa! He's super famous. Huh, it's him.
Seriously?
Okay, blonde head boy.
Oh dear. How unexpected.
The Ashen Chevalier.
No way.
What?
Right, gotcha.
That girl is...
Oh, whoops.
Attention! I will have silence!
Until nostalgia and shrimping unfolds, Charles Cries laments the romance options and yearns for the polygons of yore. Meanwhile, Randy's brony law and Seanship blocks a dumpster recordings at a twist. Arena's golden panzer clashes with Elisa's mom's identity crisis as used to be the might of a 12-student branch campus, and amidst it all, a mysterious jizz reference appears. Amazing.
We will now begin the entrance ceremony for Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. The opening speeches will be omitted. We will begin by announcing class assignments. First, Class 8, Combat Tactics. The instructor is Randolph Orlando.
The translator of the labyrinth, even Renee arguing my nose friend who's got the pants on, who's just a brony in half.
Right. Step forward when I call your name. Jessica, Wayne, Sydney, Maya, Ash, Freddy, Gustav, and Leonora. You 8.
Sydney's in this game? Whoa.
Next, Class 9, Military Finance. The instructor is Toa Herschel.
I'll call out names now. Sandy, Kyrie, Tita, Louise, Tatiana, Valerie, Muse, Pablo, and Stark. There are 9 of you in total.
Class 8 and Class 9. Combat Tactics and Military Finance.
That's the only person whose name is spelled like that. All the other Sydneys have a Y, or 2 Y's. No I's.
Then the ones left over are...
Sydney Crosby.
Silence! We will now have a word from our principal.
Fake news. Said the kid. Okay, well that's a dude.
Principal, if you would.
The Crosby better.
I am Aurelia Le Guin, principal of the branch campus.
Amazing.
As some of you are new to Erebonia, not all of you may be familiar with my name. That, however, is of little concern to me. A few of you may have noticed already, but I'll spell it out for the rest. This school is a trash bin.
Y'all?
Thor's main campus will be welcoming the Crown Prince this year. As such,
Yo, Smith. Smithix just raided in from south of midnight. They're all about those first playthroughs, no spoilers allowed. Recently, they've been tackling Kina, Bridge of Spirits, but looks like south of midnight has captured their attention. Let's see what other adventures await them. Hey man, how was your stream? Hope it went good. How was south of midnight? Hope you've had a good time. And you having any food, any water, any rest if you want to raid and run? Totally cool, go for it. Based Aurelia. And welcome in everyone. We're playing Trails, it's a JRPG.
This campus is a place they can toss aside those deemed too troublesome.
Up against the wall
or
at
those
times.
with problematic backgrounds.
Games be like that. The combat is difficult. Ah, right,
Just
gotcha.
like that, all of you, our instructors, and even myself are here because we have been tossed aside.
OMG. Jolly's so fucking hot.
Quite literally, like, hot. So this is the reject class. Huh. Oh, because we weren't reject class last time, but now that the prince is there, now it's the reject class. But then why would they get Reen, the Ashen Chevalier, to teach the reject class? Yeah, gotcha.
Hey now.
No, Principal Le Guin, that is far too...
However, there is a saying, be ever vigilant as though the world is a battlefield. Such a mindset is difficult to learn in times of peace. However, the situation we find ourselves in is a perfect environment for it.
Angels like you. Sin City wasn't made for you.
Every time I go big camera, gotta hit the flex. I need to add a flex redeem. Then again, do I have to take my shirt off if I'm wearing a shirt for the flex redeem? We'll have to decide that when I add it. Why would you wear a shirt? Well, if it gets cold, you know? Like, right now it's way too fucking hot. No. Oh, man. You know what? Koopaling N64 would be like, yes. He would be very much in favor. Not in my jolly stream. Amazing. Koopaling N64 is dead. Damn, I miss him. How much do you think a flex should cost? I killed that bitch. What does my current cost? I'll do 280. 5 million. $750. I just don't want it to be in between all like the little redeems. So it can be $299. So it's like separated. 500, because no, that'd be right in the middle of all the redeems. And then that's kind of confusing. 1? I think $299 is fair. Jolly flexes. Jolly takes off his shirt and flexes. $299.8. Jolly flexes for the camera. Ever chat. 1070. Okay, 1070 works. Hashtag alpha. Write me a message for a flex redeem. Ah, that's perfect, actually. Yeah, thank you, Courage. Oh, we need a fucking song. We need to put the fucking, Pillar Man song. Yes. Does this just loop? Like, I only need these 15 seconds. Can I get a video that's 15 seconds? Eight seconds works too. Nah, 8 seconds is short. Fuck it, we'll just take this one and just edit it down. Can I download it here? I can't, can I? Oh, I have messages on TikTok? There is only one person who messaged me on TikTok. Yes. Shrimping. Yeah, I only have 3 people apparently who've ever messaged me. Although I think the desktop one doesn't show as many. Oh fuck, what have I done? And before I accidentally skip a 12-hour cutscene and have to go back and rewatch the first half. Where do I put all of it? Is it in videos? They usually split into sections. Oh, okay, that's fine then. But I would have to quit and then relaunch, and my last save is like right after the fucking prequel. But I guess I can skip through all the cutscenes leading up to that. Is this the one that has everything in it? Because I have way more than that. Ah, never mind. Most of them are wave audio, that's why. Then you know I'll delete this one. And then just copy Rista. Being Dot Foos. Dot Foos is wild. Maybe put like a 20-minute cooldown on this. To use the Skyrim mods, yeah. So we don't need all these scene changes. This camera is just the camera. It is, okay, cool. That's fine. Play sound, choose file. Oh god. Diffuse is what makes it sound shit. Yeah, I think that might be what it is. They somehow managed to take a full uncompressed WAV file and the lip sync file, which are very high quality, high file size formats, and pack it into like 3 kilobytes, but you can unpack it back into the full size. So I don't understand how they do that. But, huh. Because the thing is, it's fully reversible. You can open up the file and get the full sound back, but then they fit it into like 3 kilobytes somehow. Scrim magic, right? Damn, I wonder who made you play Trails of Cold Steel. Crazy I'm on the 3rd Trails of Cold Steel. Hi Sav, how you doing, man? He chose to. I did choose to, actually, yeah. I finished number 2 like 8 months ago, and then I just felt like, you know what? It's like Clair Obscur makes me want to play JRPGs again. So now I'm playing this. I wonder who could have influenced it. I think it doesn't even need a chat message. There we go, flex. He chose, but yeah, I saw Trails play it on his stream, and I was like, that's kind of cool, actually. It was before I started university, and they were all like, just, you know, people in the university. Finished Expedition yet? I haven't finished it. I actually bought it on Steam because I liked it so much, and I'm planning on playing it off stream. I bought the deluxe edition on Steam, in the Steam sale, and now I'm just like, it's a game that I like, just kind of want to like lock in and play in the dark without speaking. You know, with my speaker and subwoofer cranked all the way up and just immerse myself. So I was like, you know what, I'll play this on stream instead. I was playing it, then bro was just, damn, I'm gonna play it. Yeah, the first game looked cool, because it was just like a game set in like a university kind of thing, and I was just like, then bro, just cheers. Oh, man. But I was like, okay, cool, we get to live class life and all that. That was my expectation, and now this game, we're no longer in the class, we're now teaching the class. So that's why I kind of stopped playing for 8 months. I enjoyed being a student. But now I'm a student in real life, so it's fine.
Or you run the risk of leaving later in Adios's arms.
And last game you were in Civil War. Yes, that's true. That is true. It was just the first game that you played as like a student. But I enjoyed that.
Very well. In that case, I welcome each and every one of you to Thor's Military Academy's branch campus. Arise, O youth, and become the foundation of the world. I greet you with these familiar words from Emperor Drykles.
Well, I'm nice and overwhelmed now, but...
Just where are we supposed to go?
General, Principal, could I get you to announce the final class?
Huh?
Very well.
I was playing these, but then 2 of the people I have gotten to play them have enjoyed them. I saw Yuna played it, and she's been enjoying it.
We'll be picking up after the main campus's classes 1 through 6, with our own classes 7 through 9. The 3 of you make up Class 7, Special Operations. Your instructor.
Damn,
will
bro
be
has.
him.
They got the
Reem
Ashen
Schwarzer.
Chevalier. Yeah, oh cool. They really got the Ashen Chevalier to teach 3 people. It's like Toa had like 9 people in her class, dude. My tabletop campaign for it. Ah, nice. It was more like when I was concerned about growing, I noticed these, like, this stream wasn't doing as well, but now, like, none of my stream do that well, so I'm like, who cares? I can play whatever now.
Wow,
I looked over the blueprints, but I didn't think it'd be this big.
Don't get so excited. This facility is nothing remarkable. As I explained before, much of your duties...
Embracing death. Yeah, right, for
under
real.
my direction. I expect nothing short of raw talent from a Russell.
A Russell.
Yes, sir.
So, she's a student here after all. I could swear I've heard the name Russell somewhere before. But more importantly...
Almost get no way. That's crazy.
That we're Class 7 is clearly no coincidence. Only 3 students, and she's one of them.
Combat tactics and military finance are undergoing their orientations at the moment. Special operations will be having an orienteering exercise. You must make it through this facility in one piece.
One Piece. The One Piece is real?
In one piece? What does that mean?
What is this building for?
It's called Einhell Keep. It was built in conjunction with the
The
branch
One Piece
for
is
testing new methods
real.
of training. The interior is fully controllable via Orbal technology and features variable difficulty levels. As for your exercise, you will be combating monsters and such unleashed within the keep.
They really got all this for 3 students?
What?
Monsters? That's a joke, right?
Now I understand. Special operations in... I guess this is a fitting enough exercise, given our class's name. And it's not just for my students either, is it?
Look at that little school gym about the not see experiment.
It helps that you're quick on the uptake. That said, don't assume it will be the same as the Class 7 you were part of. Rather than an experimental clash between social classes, this one will act as an established task force for assignments in the field. And as its instructor, you will have your students see each assignment through.
It's all starting to come together.
Hold on just a second. We did what you said and came here, but what the heck is all this crap? This is just... I mean, no one ever told me I was being put in some shady Black Ops squad.
Damn, pink-haired girl.
Your placement in Class 7 is the result of your aptitude test, Cadet Crawford. If you are dissatisfied, you have the option to pack your bags and return to the Military Police Academy.
That's all the way in Crossbell.
I've yet to accept the situation, but I understand it now, at the very least. Can you give us more details?
Certainly. Instructor Schwarzer and the 3 of you will enter the keep and stand by for further instructions.
Foremost Quartz.
While on standby, they will explain their qualifications as you brief them on the use of the Arcus 2.
Understood.
Bah! Finally, we can begin the trial. Disciple candidate, don't dawdle. Everything must be up and running in 10 minutes.
Yes.
The Branch Academy seems to be more military-esque. The class is split into more focused parts of it.
Damn. Looks like this school's even more messed up than I'd heard.
Yeah, that's true. There's like the
I'd prefer if non-affiliates stayed off
the
the premises.
finance, and then this one, and then the other one.
Take it easy. I ain't here to cause trouble. As soon as she's done with her orientation, I'm getting the hell out of here.
Very well. You may have been referred here by the royal family, but don't forget your place. That extends to any actions you and your friends will take in the Empire from here on out.
I'd say that's up to you guys, you know? You got a whole country up to its neck in plots and schemes, and then a screwed up school like this pops up out of nowhere. Really makes you wonder who's pulling the strings around here.
I suppose I should have expected as much from an A-rank bracer.
Aha. So does Zagat. So me train for Spec Ops, yeah. So the rejects go and do like better stuff, perhaps. And it turns out to be just some random guy who's also a bracer. I gets just drunk in some bar somewhere in
Facility full
liberal.
of untested mechanisms
liberal.
certainly sounds
Liberal.
like a playground for the professor. So how much do you already know?
Nothing too specific.
You can remove the bandana, but you can't remove the sin.
The above ground portion is a cube measuring 50 arch on each side, and the below ground area is still being expanded.
Are the two of you already acquainted?
We are. I just had no idea she'd be one of my students, but that's neither here nor there. Let's start with introductions while everything's being prepped. I just got here earlier today, so I'm sorry I haven't had time to speak with you two yet. I'm...
Why even bother introducing yourself? We all know you're Rien Schwarzer, the Ashen Chevalier. The big hero who put an end to the Erebonian Civil War when he was just a student.
Fuck yeah,
Not to
yeah.
mention
What's
you
with her?
I'm
Why is
sure
she out of duty?
Everyone in Erebonia knows who you are. Probably everyone in Crossbell, too.
In addition, you resolved incident after incident across the Empire as part of your schoolwork.
She's a racist.
Then, during the Northern War last
Damn.
October, you worked alongside General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius to annex Northumbria.
Le Guin? Like our principal? Wait, what? And he helped occupy Northumbria?
Is that where she's from?
That's
Okay, that
erroneous.
makes a little bit more
The
sense.
actual circumstances were.
You're both very well informed. Though calling me a hero is a bit much.
The history of the dude she hates.
I'd still like to say a little bit about myself. As you know, I'm Rien Schwarzer. I'm a graduate of Thor's Military Academy's main campus. I got my diploma just last month, and I'm starting as an instructor here at the branch campus today. I'll be overseeing martial arts and Panzer Soldat training outside the classroom. Inside the classroom, I'll be teaching history. That is, of course, in addition to being the homeroom teacher for Class 7 Special Operations.
From the place that she didn't know the guy she hates was involved with and not the one she said he was. Well, she was military police, right? Or military thingy in Crossbell. That's the one thing I heard. Like, she was at that academy in Crossbell, but doesn't mean she could be from somewhere else, right?
I'll go next.
Vanda. That's... bodyguard dude. It's
My
family.
name is Kurt Vander. I'm from the capital. I've heard more than just the common stories about you.
You're a Vander. That would make you General Zex and Lieutenant Colonel Mueller's...
Mueller is my older brother, and Zex is my uncle. Though I'm aware I look nothing like them, right up to my hair.
Yeah. It's true, he doesn't have dark hair or even a similar build.
By the way, are those glasses fake? They don't look good on you at all. You
Nah.
should probably get rid of them.
Based.
Oof.
Yeah, the Kurt is a femboy.
Fashion is clearly not their intended function.
Amazing.
All right, I get it. They don't look good. No need to rub it in. Nice to meet you, Kurt. You're up next.
Fine. Oh, brother. I'm Una
Wearing
Crawford.
dresses.
I transferred here from the Crossbell Police Academy.
Brilliant.
And honestly, I'd rather not be here. But if that's how it's gonna be, then I'll just have to make the most of it.
Ah, Crossbell. I had my suspicions.
Right.
So, when you say police academy, you're talking about the military police academy, right?
There was no military slapped on the name before the annexation. You guys are the ones who changed it. Are you saying I can only call it by the official name the great and powerful Erebonia has blessed it with?
No, that's not what I meant. Sorry. I was being insensitive.
Well, I might have overreacted. But I still don't accept that name.
Yeah. That's completely understandable.
Yeah.
I'm last then. Altina Orion, formerly part of the Imperial Army's Intelligence Division.
Isn't that classified?
My affiliation with them ended upon my enrollment here. On paper. Please, think nothing of it.
She said something like that and be like, please, think nothing of it. I'm still part of the Imperial Army. Bro
feel as
got
though I've
fired.
just heard something I shouldn't have.
The intelligence division is pretty hardcore, isn't it? Hold up! What do you mean, on paper?
Slip of the tongue. Oops.
There's that snark.
Thank you for
Right.
waiting.
I know.
Preparations are now complete for the Level 0 Einhell trial. If you haven't already, please set your Arcus 2s now.
Is that the girl from earlier?
I was under the impression she was a student, like us. Understood. Give us just a moment.
Each of you were given one of these, right?
Ah, that.
I was sent one, but I haven't turned it on yet.
This will be the old schoolhouse in TS1. Right, the way they have the monster fight and all that.
It's a battle orbment. Normal battle orbments are personal devices that link with their user and can produce a variety of effects. They can improve your physical abilities and allow you to cast orbal arts, among other things. But this is the newest model, the Arcus 2. It has a few additional functions.
Interesting.
Tree.
The Fent Tree. Yeah, The games are done well.
It's a little different from the Enigma models in Crossbell.
To be precise,
Tree.
they are the product of a collaboration between the Reinford Company and Epstein Foundation. I assume these models are combat ready?
Yeah, I'll explain how they work. Now, each of you take one of these.
Tree.
like a rare loot drop in Trails, but it gives you a major stat boost. It makes you really cozy. 1 3 or more, or the same game would have been 2 and 4, the same. Ah, okay.
We get
Because 2 is really good. I really enjoyed 1 as well. This one, I'll keep an open mind.
The Enigmas did
It's
have
good
these.
so far.
The basics should be the same. Go ahead and set your Master Quartz in the central slot.
Yes, sir.
Here?
I should set mine while they're at it.
Tree.
These are right, that makes sense. The olive tree, that makes sense. Where is settings? Oh hey, same place as I was. Cam menu, little bro. Ah, there we go. I thought it was so like completely different, but huh. No, the voices were a lot louder than the music and everything else. It was more evident on my other headphones, which were like really like detailed. With augments in this game. Oh yeah? Auto-equip. That's always been there, right? The auto-equip.
Whoa!
feel it
Oh, interesting. That's pretty cool.
Now that you've set your Master Quartz, you're synced with your Arcus units.
Water was always there. Yeah, okay.
You should be able to notice a significant difference in combat. All right.
Okay, now this is new.
How long do you intend to keep me waiting?
Oh, that's cool.
Sorry, Professor. We're ready.
So we can have Reen's main quartz be his, like, you know, CPU. His craft points. Farmer. And then we can get first perk with the and then we can get one that buffs his attack from another character.
Then let's not waste any more time. Level 0 begins on floor B1. The trial will be considered completed once you return to ground level.
Professor, isn't that red love? Sir, you shouldn't use that.
Oh, don't act like you have a lick of common sense. You're Albert's granddaughter. It's time we saw what Class 7 Special Operations is made of. I'm curious to see if you can survive with a passing score.
Hey, watch the floor!
Ah.
Huh?
Oh. Crit rate over, yeah.
Right yourself and brace for the landing. Altina, you...
Clown Soleus.
Never mind.
Oh, good choices, yeah. Crit rate's probably a good one. Is this gonna be sus again? Is she on the femboy right now?
What happened? I remember that.
It was Yuna, correct?
Huh?
Where is his voice coming from? Of course.
My apologies, but if you could move. It's not that you're heavy, but I'm having trouble breathing.
Well then, history repeats itself.
The floor appears to be padded, so bruising should not be an issue. How strangely like the obscene positions you often find yourself in, Instructor Reen.
Please don't say things that'll give people the wrong impression. Oh, wow. I'm surprised you're already calling me an instructor.
That is your current designation.
Ooh, is she mad?
I assure you, I didn't intend for this to happen. Then again, I suppose intent is irrelevant. I won't make any further excuses. You may hit me if it'll make you feel better.
Is your evasion tank interesting? Okay.
Very admirable of you. You being so calm about it
Crit
just
rate is typically
pisses
the-
me
okay,
off
yeah.
even more. So I think I'll take you up on that.
Damn.
Erebonian boys are just so... Ugh!
I do not believe his nationality was a factor.
Why is she so loud?
You were just a little unlucky.
Not unlucky. I lack the expertise to make a proper landing.
You know racism, right?
That resulted in embarrassment from one of my classmates. I admit my fault.
I see. Well, minus one stinging cheek, the three of you look fine to me. So it's time to begin storming the keep. But first, I'll need each of you to show me your weapons.
This whole thing is a joke, right? Do we really have to play along?
I know the professor, and he isn't the type to joke around.
His personality of paper bag.
He's serious about measuring
Oof.
each of our abilities.
Yeah, so far we got the racist, the floor mat, and Kalam Solanis. I was with the government until I was let go. On paper. Pay no heed.
I want to learn everyone's combat styles so we can work together and get out of here safely.
Understood. These are my weapons.
Altina's perhaps the best
Two
character.
swords?
Amazing.
That takes skill.
You're using the Vanderschool's dual blade style then. I knew of it, but I've never met a practitioner.
I admit our great sword style has far
Oh,
more
okay,
notoriety.
cool.
But that style also requires one to be born with a broader physique. These blades are better suited for the likes of me.
I didn't realize. Well, Yuna, how about you?
I'm still not down for all this, but I get it. This is a military academy, so here you go.
The bonk stick
Another
guns.
dual wielder.
You use side handle batons?
They look a little more complicated than that. What are they exactly?
These are gunbreakers, special tonfa with guns installed. Developed by the one and only CGF. They can switch between melee and mid-range firing.
An intriguing weapon.
The Crossbell Guardian Force, right? If I recall, First Lieutenant Orlando was once part of it.
Orlando. Who was Orlando again?
He'd left long before the occupation disbanded them, though. Good to know. We'll see how well they work in action today. You do seem to know your way around them.
Of course I do. I trained with them at the police academy.
Oh, Randy, okay.
And they'll be way more useful than a couple of weapons as old as the Great Collapse.
Damn, okay.
We'll see where everyone stands once we've engaged in actual combat. You're up next, Altina.
Understood.
Hold up. There's something I've been wondering for a while now. Who let a kid enroll at a military academy?
I've been curious about that myself. She claimed to be with the intelligence division, but surely she won't be joining us in battle.
Well, personally, I agree.
There is no need for concern. My physical age is approximately 14 years old. I am no small child.
Physical age? No, you're definitely small.
I also have my weapon, the basis for my admittance into the intelligence division.
Right? She literally said she's a secret agent. I'm not a secret agent anymore. On paper, guys. Black puppet. Oh god, Juna's gonna hate her. Him. On cue.
This explains that black shadow I thought I saw earlier.
Clown Soleus, a combat shell. The latest version of the line of special weaponry. Further details are classified. Suffice to say, it will contribute to our overall fighting strength.
Are things like that normal in the Empire?
Damn racist Juna. Just 'cause it's a black puppet, god.
Of course not. It's my first time seeing something like this, too.
Then again, how many black characters are in the Trails franchise, actually?
The Golden Rakshasa, the Ashen Chevalier, and even a girl like her. What manner of place is this branch campus?
I don't blame either of you for having questions, but we can save them for another time. By the way, this is my weapon.
Katana. Second form,
Of course.
Gale.
The Tachi is used by
Tachi.
students of the
A
Eight
couple,
Leaves
right.
One Blade School.
Just like back then. I mean, it's just like the sword Arios used.
Right. It's not an Imperial-style sword. It comes from the East. I guess the Divine Blade of Wind is pretty famous in Crossbell, huh?
A lot happened, but he still has plenty of fans. Even when a certain empire has made him a wanted man.
Yeah, I suppose so. That covers everyone then. Let's be on our way. We're currently on floor B1. If we make it back up to ground level, this little trial will be over. I'll give you some tips along the way on combat, how to use arts, and your Arcus units. Follow me, and proceed carefully and deliberately.
Okay, let's just go.
I'll give it my all.
Commence mission.
Back. Mission. Cure.
The entrance.
I can't link yet, can I? No one's got nothing yet? Cool. I'm gonna try to find something cold in the fridge. I'm gonna need to get some, like, a drink or something. I'll be back soon. Bruh, get the fuck. You'd sip a LaCroix at you. Ah, yes, like. Is that a word? Speculate? Speculate? Speculate. I mean, he was already inside that girl, now he's trying to suck Matthew? Damn, bro. Alpha's kinda sussy. You know... Maybe I'm safe. Zeus! Exactly. You're gonna get a very sensual auditory experience here. Apologies everyone who's here just from Kiana's stream. Like my nipples. Brilliant. Brilliant. Boss badge article about chip on my shoulder. I see. What was the article about? God, it's fucking warm. Come on, pouts. I don't get to raise anyone, raise! Loop round and round we go. Around the fucking bitch, you got a big fat dick.
Oh, I'm blinded by the lights. Oh, I can't help until I feel your touch. Raw cock.
Weekend has Kratos. Like, Maya, you said the meme, right? Never tell anyone you love them. Just say, oh, hello, pretty baby. Got a sexy joke for you. I like your I like your class. I like your style. I like your class, but most of all, I like your ass. Ding dong, way. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. You look fantastic on backstage and last night, bending over. Hello. Can't believe Vicky's gonna miss this, you know? She loves watching me. Alright, I'm back. I've got some goat milk. And also some kefir that I've just mixed a bunch of honey into. Oh wow, the stuff's thick. Damn, bro. My turtlock isn't going very well. Yo, 19th place is pretty good. Right? Yeah. Hmm. Plus Steve Wise, 19. Obviously good luck sign. Ah, yeah. Nice.
Yes, sir. Just what the heck is all this?
Whoa, is that a bunny rabbit? Everyone, stop. Monster. Right from the start. I can't believe he seriously released monsters down here. Instructorine, what are your orders? First off, I want to see each of your battle skills. Everyone, prepare for battle. You're gonna make her fight too? I have no issue with combat. Don't worry, I'll back you guys up. We're going in now. Stay focused, everyone. Reen, when he just goes second form Galen, solos the mob. I'll show you just what I'm capable of. They're not gonna have a chance. Second form, Gale.
We have the advantage.
Using our triple advantage on some fucking dick-shaped rabbits. Let's go. Why can't I use crafts? Bruh. Oh, tutorial, is that why? Ah, now we can use crafts, okay.
My turn. Strike! Behold the Vander style.
Game didn't want Reen to solo. SMH. There's break in this game too. Yeah. So what is break? Break's pretty common in JRPGs. Like there's break in Expedition 33 as well. Not bad for a first battle. No one's hurt, right? I'm unharmed. We're fine, but... Altina, right? You're not bad. She didn't do anything. You are correct. I can't give up. I still find it hard to believe that such a thing as combat shells exist. And it seems like she's very skilled at controlling it. That much is true. But it's also true that she's younger than the two of you. You both seem experienced in combat, so I'd appreciate if you could support her. I plan to do that from the start anyway. It doesn't seem that the monsters will be too much of a challenge, so we shouldn't have any problems. I'm sure crossbows, cutting-edge weapons will show their worth eventually. Blue bar. Blue bar. Ah, okay. So same as Expedition, where it's just like a bar underneath. It breaks, they're like stunned, they take more damage, etc. You have a difficult year ahead of you. Don't talk like it doesn't involve you. Come on everyone, let's keep moving.
Let's go.
Now.
It's my turn.
The voice volume is still so loud. Yeah, they copied Trails. Amazing. Is this an Orbment charging station? That's right, if things get a bit too dangerous, we come back here to rest up. It's a producer voice. I mean, it works. I mean, the volume wasn't too bad, it was just overpowering the rest.
Let's go.
And now I can turn up the whole thing. This should be good. Every other game I do the opposite. But they decide to make every voice file like 27 times louder than they should be. An insect monster looks like it's got a pretty hard shell. Fairly agile too. Enemies with either of these characteristics are best dealt with by using arts.
Everyone ready?
All right. Arcus activate.
Let's go.
Bro got airstrike as an art. Very American.
Yeah. Yeah. Huh. Is that all?
Wait just a moment. Let's check the treasure chest over there before we go any further. Wait just a moment. Let's check the... Is that all it was? Oh, okay.
Treasure located.
Severe quartz. Yes, one of us should set them to the orbment. Well, obviously. Another new enemy. It's a bit tiresome having to deal with them all. I think it's finally my time to shine. Ah, the Gunbreakers. We're finally going to see what they can do, I take it. Here's hoping they lived through all your boasting earlier. Oh, they will. Just you watch.
I won't go easy. Set gunner.
Break Gorge reduces to 0. Disable the enemy for the brief duration. Okay.
My turn. Strike. Let's go.
No, we don't have Gale from the beginning. Okay.
Get back. All right.
Resistance during
nice
break.
work.
Ah, nice, nice. Bro really just said, I am the storm that is approaching. You should have done this, the swordsman thing where he just like sheathes. He like. That would be very cool. How's that? Wow, you shot some rabbits. Play them to break. Oh, okay. Another A, nice. Oh, really? Nice. Very based.
Ah, treasure chest.
Sit! Sit! Yeah! Yeah! Sit! Huh. Now, bring it on!
Set! Striker!
Oh, because she has the same crafts in each mode.
Set! Gunner! Set! Striker!
Oh, fuck.
Let's go!
I went for the one that she couldn't hit. Nice. Crafts don't get affected. Gotcha.
Crimson Slash!
Chat's buzzing with
My
laughter
turn.
as secret ancient plots unfold in Trails of Cold Steel 3. Meanwhile, Johnny SFX's Turtle Empire faces a Thanos snap, but fear not, 28 turtles remain. Trails of Carnage is running high at 19 the turtle leaderboard, channeling Stevie Y vibes. As the game mechanics breakdown, breaks are the new meta. Stay tuned for more adventures. Nice.
Behold the Vander style.
Sit! Ready!
Hey, this guy. Kind of ride breaks is sort of meta. Hey.
Fucking!
Remember when he fucking killed Reen? Yeah. How did Reen... Oh, it was like Emma's magic or something, right? That'd be crazy if Emma wasn't there. Reen would have just died to some mob. You know, they can go together. Because Eustace and Marcus couldn't just kiss. Yeah, SMH.
Hey-ya! Our chance!
Get back! Very well.
Strike!
There!
It's mine!
My turn. Battle complete. Let's continue.
Oh, I thought the Chevalier was like the big robot and not the rider. Well, it makes sense if it means cavalry. Right. L Expedition 33 just being the big golden robot, being the golden Chevalier. Valimar is the Ashen Knight. Ah.
You've just crossed the halfway point. Best of luck on the second half.
Yes. Thank you. What kind of campus would build a facility like this on site?
Now, brace yourself.
Based T. Let's go.
Everyone okay?
Rain mode. Let's fucking go.
Ready. Everyone ready? Get back!
All right. Set, gunner. There. Nice. We did it.
I do wonder how practical are Tonfa in like an actual fight in real life. Like spinny sticks? Like I know in Ninja Gaiden, Bro turns Tonfa into a human meat grinder, but I mean that's Ryu Hayabusa.
Let's do this.
It's down.
I'll assist.
Let's go. Yeah. There.
It's mine. All right.
Oh, that's very convenient. She has crit. And, oh. Right.
I shall go. There. Useless.
Let's go. Crimson Slash!
Very well.
Strike!
All right. There.
Now. There. Target's eliminated. Move out.
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
Behind you. What? Shoot. Clamasma. Rah. Oh? Red Irene?
Now, bring it on!
Hey, S-Craft, let's fucking go.
My blade, calm as still water.
What were the two ones we had in the second game? Oh, is this one of them?
Seventh slash! Fallen leaves! All right.
Based aura
nice
farming.
work.
Alright, okay. Let's see, hopefully she'll be more chill.
Sit! Sit! Sit!
I'll show no mercy.
Strike! I'm up!
It's my turn! Set! Striker! Yeah! Our chance!
It's mine!
My turn. There.
One damage.
Is that all?
Just beyond there are the doors leading to your destination. Be quick about it.
Understood. Heading to target point.
Wait a second.
Be on alert. I have detected a spike in mana.
In what?
Mana?
You guys need to get out of there right away!
Ah, shit.
Is this thing a Panzer Soldat?
No, this is...
Hey, a magic knight.
It's a magic knight. An Orbal golem from the Dark Ages. Professor Schmidt, are you responsible for this?
I happened to acquire a few of these antique machines when they appeared during the
Bruh,
Civil
on the
War.
very first day.
Though its output is lamentably inferior to Panzer Soldat's, its ability to act autonomously is useful. This will be your final challenge.
Is he serious?
What is wrong with him? This is going too far.
They're not capable of taking on a magic knight. Only one thing I can do. Heed my call, Valimar!
The use of a Divine Knight is prohibited for this trial. Level 0 was not calibrated to account for its intervention. Were you to use it against such an opponent, the data I would receive would be useless. You do have another option available to you, Schwarzer.
He does.
Against this?
Or if you'd prefer, you may choose to activate the new function installed in the Arcus tubes.
Please activate Brave Order. Olivier, Prince Oliver said that you would be able to use it for sure, Instructor.
Oh, so she's also one of the squad from Sky.
I bid you felicitations on your recent graduation, delayed by duty though it was. I also wish to thank you from the bottom of my heart, Reed. These may seem on the paltry side as a gift for such an occasion, but I've added some fun little communication. There are a few other new functions that can only be described as brilliant, so do give them a try next time you find yourself in a pinch.
All right, will do. What is this?
I feel some kind of energy coming from him.
A combat link? No, it's different.
Prepare to engage in combat! Brave Order. Class 7 Special Operations. Put everything you have into defeating the target.
Yeah! A powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation! Arcus, activate!
All right!
Very well. Let's go! Raging Fire Formation! Let's go!
Now.
Let's go! Raging Fire Formation!
Now. Charging.
Insanity Rain?
Yeah!
Oh, okay.
Huh. I'm up! Ha! Let's go! Strike!
Resisted, but he was broken.
Wide open! Kurt!
I got it!
Now.
Yeah. 0 damage.
Let's go!
0 damage.
Let's go!
0 damage. Enhanced state. Leave themselves open, make it easy to break. With their increased attack defense station. Okay.
All right. Okay, let's keep moving.
No one clip that.
All right, got it!
Yeah, I did it!
I must train even more.
Stats updated.
I must train even more. Okay, bro.
Go.
Stamina depleted. A short rest is required.
You guys did amazing! The trial's complete! But you took this way too far, Professor!
That was faster than I expected. I'll have to increase the difficulty next time.
This trial was completely absurd.
Next time? Is he gonna make us go through all that again?
This is the first day. You got 2 years of training.
The probability seems high.
Hell yeah.
At least that put an end to our orienteering exercise.
Thank you.
Great job, class. You all handled the first test of Brave Order very well. There are some areas each of you could improve on, but you just need to tackle them one at a time. I'm sure today hasn't instilled you with much faith in the idea of Class 7. Your class size and this trial are bound to raise some red flags. Then you have an instructor who's only just graduated. What if he doesn't know what he's doing? Like I said, if you want to transfer to classes 8 or 9, I swear that I'll make it happen.
Crow. 07.
But it's something I want you to decide for yourselves. Think hard about what you believe, what you want to accomplish, what kind of future you want, and, most importantly, who you are. Only you can figure out if Class 7 is the right place for you. Take all that to heart, and I know you'll have your answer.
Una Crawford reporting. From today, I will be part of Class 7, Special Operations.
Really?
Don't get the wrong idea, okay? It's not because I want to. I never wanted to come to this school. I'd much rather be back in Crossbell. I don't like Erebonia, and I don't think much of you either.
So it seems.
Okay.
But throughout the entire exercise, your guidance was clear and accurate. If you weren't with us, we never would have beaten that thing. Honestly, it's infuriating. And I'm annoyed I couldn't show off what... That's why I'm going to stay in Class 7 until I can prove myself.
I'll take
Until I
it.
can show up an annoying hero like you, Ashen Chevalier.
She's ridiculous.
At least she's consistent in her ridiculousness.
The annoying part aside, you really don't need to keep calling me a hero. But you know what? I respect that kind of determination. Welcome to Class 7, Yuna.
Got it.
Kurt Vander reporting. I will also join Class 7.
Hell yeah.
That said, I have no definitive reason.
Class
for
7
doing
is
so.
a cool class.
Oh? I simply have no objections to the branch campus's decision to place me in this class. If anything, I'm grateful for the chances it'll give me to test my skills in real combat. I couldn't face my family if I allowed the blades I inherited to rust.
So they're heirlooms?
Metaphorical. He means the will of the Vander school.
I'm also interested in seeing what the 8 leaves can do. So far, I'm not impressed.
Ain't no way bro said that.
Whoa! That's way out of line.
I do not believe you're in any position to say that.
Well, that's because I'm still learning. Just like you guys. Welcome to Class 7, Kurt.
Thank you.
Hmm?
How about you, Altina?
There is no need for confirmation. While the details are classified, I intend to follow the protocols of the mission.
Bro gonna give out state secrets by accident, 100%.
That's not what I mean. The answer needs to come from you. Does she not understand? I won't accept your participation unless you chose this. I don't care who originally placed you here, whether it was the principal, the intelligence division, or even the imperial government. Why do you want to stay? It can be anything.
And it can't be what I said.
Hey! Why are you picking on her so much? I still don't get how you guys know each other, but you can't talk like that to a little girl.
I can't think of a reason. All that comes to mind is how I've supported you on all of your operations this past year. If I'm to be at the branch campus, it is only right that I be in your class. It was also Class 7 who once stood in the way of my mission. Even if the students have changed, I find myself somewhat drawn to the name. Does that work?
It works for now. I'm glad you're staying, Altina.
Okay.
Oh, brother. You sure drew that out.
It's been one thing after another.
I now officially declare the formation of Class 7 Special Operations. Let's all work hard and grow together. Not just as a class.
Class 7,
comrades.
Spec Ops.
That was so sweet, Green.
I was wondering how things were going down here.
Foolish. No instructor has the authority to change a student's placement.
If any of them wanted to transfer, I would have allowed it.
Principal Le Guin, with all due respect.
Everything worked out, so it's fine. Didn't you hear? They decided for themselves. Classes 8 and 9 had a good start, too. Not bad for a trash bag. The coming days will be very interesting indeed. Train our fledglings well while you can. That is, if you don't want them to be swept away by this turbulent era.
Of course.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeesh! This is some school I landed myself in.
Damn, he's even worse than Gramps. Coming here to study is crazy enough, but you sure you want to work under that old goat?
Don't be like that. He's actually pretty amazing. And I feel like I'll be able to make a lot of friends here. But most importantly, I want to do all I can in place of everyone who couldn't come to the Empire.
Look at you, all grown up and doing your own thing. Guess I can't call you short stuff anymore, huh?
Oh.
Our old enemies are definitely on the move. Not just them. The Imperial government and a few other groups are up to something too. Thank the freaking goddess that dumbass was around to help me set up a long distance line. If anything happens, I'll be here in a flash. Don't hesitate to call me, Tita. You got that?
Tisha.
You bet.
I'm having a hard time placing who Teeter is.
But only if
She
you
is
promise
familiar.
me you'll be careful, Agate.
From
Don't
Sky.
do anything too crazy.
I see. For both the main and branch campuses?
Yes, their first day.
Claire! Little blonde engineer girl. Was she in the play? Literally the exact same.
Class 7 Special Operations, Class 8 Combat Tactics, and Class 9 Military Finance have all been established.
Man, oh man. Just when I thought we finally shoved that beast in a cage, Erebonia's #1 sweetheart just had to show up wanting to be an instructor.
Indeed. Between them and a certain capable young woman, there's far more talent there than one would ever expect from a freshman.
Is that Rufus or Olivet? That's Rufus, right?
Perhaps there wasn't a need to send him there from Crossbell so soon after all.
Who do you think you're fooling? We all know why you really sent him. But whatever, a powerhouse like him will come in handy.
I'm not sure this is appropriate.
In any event, the wheels are now in motion.
Wheels.
With Northumbria's annexation, every bush those serpents would dare hide in has been burned to ash. They have no choice left but to try and reclaim their master's plan. As for the branch campus, that pitiful final act of rebellion from a prince who's lost his blade and his wings. We shall simply have it and my worthless son dance.
And my worthless son. Damn.
Your Excellency.
Laying it on kinda thick, don't you think?
By your will, Excellency, we Ironbloods will see your ambitions are fulfilled.
Whew! I think the connection's finally gone through.
Yay, it worked! I never dreamed I'd be able to talk with you all like this.
Indeed. His Highness was too kind to arrange this feature.
Doesn't look like Reen or Gaius came through.
Aw.
Could be they're too far away. Oh, or maybe somewhere where the signal's super weak.
No matter. I'm sure we'll have more than ample opportunities to speak with them in the coming days.
That's right. And we can finally fulfill our promise.
Well, you sure are fired up.
How could she not be? This is the season for reunions, after all.
Yeah, spring is here once again.
I still can't get over the see as crow moment I had. Where it was the wrong fucking bird. I saw a bird and I was like, see as crow. It wasn't a crow. Hey, we beat the prologue. Woo! Wrong button, completely unrelated. For real. Damn, America date. Oh shit, it's 4 AM. No, don't skip event. Can I just close? Oh, whatever, the last save was there. Right. Thanks for hanging out, bro. It's been good. I may play this again tomorrow. I'm intrigued. But yeah, it is 4:30 and I do want to try and sleep before 6-ish. I just want to try and wake up around 2-ish and like do stuff when the sun's out. So yeah. Thank you all for hanging out. Appreciate you all very, very much. And I shall see you guys next time. Goodbye.